Good morning everyone, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry for what you're about to see. But what I have in my hand is the sample kit from Primal. And I'm about to try all of these on and show you all what I look like in each of these items so you can get an idea of the sizing, the fit, leg length, belly give, stretch. So yeah, if you've just eaten, I suggest you don't watch this video until that's been properly digested. Watch it on an empty stomach, maybe squint slightly, but I'll be as descriptive as I can. I'm also going to do something incredibly brave, which is I will reveal my body measurements so that you can make comparisons to your own. Once again, to give you a better idea of how these puppies are going to fit. These aren't our actual kits, by the way. These aren't the WKG colours and designs. These are, I haven't opened them yet, but I think they are standard Primal sort of stock things, purely for the purposes of seeing the quality and the cut. So don't be alarmed if the designs aren't what you're expecting. Anyway, on with the show. Okay, so I am a slightly odd shape in as much as I've got massive man boobs, huge muffin top, but pretty skinny legs and arms. So all my weight is sort of here, which is pretty unfortunate. But I'm just being honest with you. I'm 5'9½". I am hovering between 79 and 80 kilograms at the moment, depending on what time of day, what I've just eaten. So let's say 80 kilograms. Right, so here we go. The worst one, let's get this one out of the way first. You lot better freaking appreciate this and order loads of stuff. Incidentally, I was hoping to go down to Primal in Plymouth and sample all the kits down there and do a bit of a behind the scenes with the guys there. But I had to, it was meant to be last Friday, but my work commitments meant that wasn't going to be possible. Okay, chest, I'm going to say 39, let's say 40 inches. Waist, I don't know where you do your waist. Let's just go around the sort of belt line. 38-ish. These are all a bit approximate. What else can I do? My arms, I've got really skinny arms. So again, I'm painting this beautiful picture. I'm basically like if you imagine an upside down pear with maybe twiglets for legs, cocktail sticks for arms, and a lychee for a head. Oh, I should tense for this, shouldn't I? Might be a bit more impressive. It's about 13 inches, unless I'm like, then it's like 20. Look at that. Robert Andre Mikkelsen has just wet himself laughing. He's a champion arm wrestler who I think actually once challenged me, or somebody challenged him on my behalf. And that's what you'd be up against. Look at that. Leg, top of the leg, like thighs. This will be useful for when we get onto the bib shorts. 25 inches, thereabouts. So, I mean, that gives you, I'm not going to measure everything, but that gives you an idea so you can make some kind of comparison and hopefully reassure you that the sizes you've ordered or are about to order are right for you. Right, let's go and try some of this stuff on. We will start with the most important and the most popular item so far, which is this Evo 2 jersey. I have a size large. Feels good, got to say. Feels like it's going to be very breathable, if I'm honest. But I don't have any sort of technical expertise in this area. But the best thing I can do is make comparisons to other kits that I have. And the material feels similar to the Pro SL jersey that we have from Endura. Not quite as slick and skin tight, possibly, as the race jersey that we have. But seems pretty good. Some big pockets at the back. Nice high neck. Nice long sleeves. Okay, let's try it on. There we go. What do you think? This isn't sales, but I can honestly, genuinely say that size large is about as perfect as I could have hoped it was going to be. Really nice. It's a really stretchy material, so it's quite hugging, but very forgiving, if that makes sense. This will emphasise my skinny arms. That's the only area where I've got a little bit of bagginess is on this cuff, which is a bit irritating, but like I say, I'm slightly out of proportion. So anyone else ordering a large I would imagine your arms will feel that better than mine do. But yeah, woof, yeah, I'm really pleased. I love the sleeve length. That's really good. I love the overall jersey length at the back there. I'm assuming, yeah, it's coming down to exactly where I want it to. Pockets are nice and accessible. Right, one product down. I'm very pleased. So yes, anybody that has a large in our Endura kits, this is very, very similar fit, particularly to the Pro Road SL jersey, I think it was called. Couldn't be happier. Right, what's next? Okay, this is the wind jacket, size large again. It has a kind of lined inside of the collar. Doesn't have pockets, but it does have a zip opening so you can access your jersey pockets. Quite standard, I think, these days. This actually, again, it's size large, but this actually looks quite big. There are two fits that they've sent me of this. There's the the race and the sport. I can try both of them on, and we'll go for just the one that feels, you don't want it to be baggy, so the one that feels the most cycling appropriate. Anyway, enough waffle, let's put this one on. Voila. Once again, size large, fits exactly how I want it to. It's not tight, there's a little bit of looseness, but it is definitely fitted. It's not baggy. This is the race fit one. I'll have a quick look at the sport, but if it's looser than this, then this is definitely the one I'd go for. Sleeve length is good. It's got little, it's got the things there to put your thumb through if you want to keep your sleeves nice and low down your wrists for a little bit of extra wind protection. That's good. Yeah, it's a nice fit. It's good. Not much to say about this. Very light, basically windbreaker material. You all know what that is. There's no point in me going into much detail about that. Length at the back comes down beyond the jersey. All good. There's the zip at the side there to get into your pockets, which actually is perfectly aligned. I thought it might be a little bit high, but it's perfectly in place. Now it has this double zipper as well, so you can actually undo from the bottom for extra cooling or whatever, which is always handy. Or if you've had a big lunch and you just want to let it out, you know. We've all been there. Don't pretend you haven't. Right, so there we go. That is the jacket. I like it. God, I'm excited. I'm gonna have to move on to the lower regions, aren't I? Bib shorts. So these are the Evo 2 bib shorts that we will be getting. Let's have a look. Okay, that is my first concern, was actually the length of the leg itself. Looks slightly shorter than the Enduro ones we're used to. But the bib itself, that's lovely and soft and stretchy. I do like that. Pad feels good, but obviously there's no point in me really commenting on that unless I've gone for a ride. Just give them a whirl for fit. Not sure how this is going to work this time. Let's have a go. Wonderful. I needn't have worried about the leg length. As you can see, they come down to just above my kneecap, which is absolutely spot on. Again, size large. One thing I will say, the straps, no, I'm not going to show you, but the straps are the best I've ever felt. Honest to God, this isn't me trying to push them at all. They're so forgiving, really soft. There's loads of give in them, and I thought the Enduro ones were the best bibs I'd ever worn. I mean, I don't know the pad yet on these, but just for comfort over the shoulders and the straps, they are absolutely, beautiful. Really soft and stretchy. Lovely fit. I have kept my underwear on because I don't know how many other people have tried these on before me, or will try them on after me, so didn't want to go full commando. But I think they are an absolute winner. Very hugging, flattering, aero, and in our team design will look sweet. I took the jacket off because I was freaking boiling. What can I try now? Arm warmers. Thermal arm warmers. Silicone gripper around the top. Nice and lined, fleecy stuff on the inside. Again, size large. My skinny arms aren't the best test of these, but they're lovely and stretchy. Anyway, I'll just roughly put them on for now. I mean, I think you could pretty much order any size of these other than the extremes at either end, and they'd be fine. There we go, arm warmer. Love it. And finally, I'm going to get my hands on some official Team WKG arm warmers after having, hang on, dishwasher. After having accidentally sold my only pair. Next, leg warmers. Okay, these are the leg warmers, which once again have the silicone gripper at the top, nice thermal fleecy lining, and they also very conveniently have zips for ease of getting on and off with shoes on. Let's try this leg first. There you go, leg warmer on. Very roughly again, it's all gathered up at the top there because I haven't taken any time to put it on. Beautiful fit, very stretchy, very comfy, accentuate my chiseled calves beautifully. Right, I am starting to boil in here. These are definitely meant to be outdoors with the wind. So I'm going to get out of this. Sadly for you guys, I know what most of you have tuned in for, ladies and gentlemen, is me modelling the skin suit. Unfortunately, Primal didn't have a spare skin suit, so there isn't one in the box. That's not me just chickening out of putting it on. Genuinely, I haven't got one to try on. I have been informed that if the jerseys and the bibs fit, you basically get the same size and the fit will be exactly the same. So obviously it's a more aero product, but I believe it's also a slightly more stretchy, elastic material. So if you're a size large, get a size large in the skin suit as well. All right, I'm getting out of this because I'm boiling, and I will move very quickly on to the exciting new Untamed range. Mountain bike shorts, downhill mountain bike jersey. So we will start with the jersey. This is a loose fitting, baggy, basically technical t-shirt with 3/4 length sleeves, and immediately from taking out the packet, it really is baggy. I've gone for a size large. This is a size large, but I have a feeling I am going to downsize to a medium on this. I know the mountain bike scene is almost the baggier the better, but that is too much of a transition from road to that with this tight fitting stuff. So I think I'm going to want it more fitted than this. It's got a slight V-neck to it. It's a very aerated technical fabric, longer at the back than the front with like a curve to the base. Not much more I can tell you. It's more akin to a football shirt than cycling kit that I'm used to, but looks good anyway, especially in our new stonking Untamed design. Anyway, without further ado, let's try this one on. Yeah, I am drowning in this thing. In fact, I will probably end up going for a small. I was kind of expecting the sleeves to be quite a bit tighter and the whole thing just to be a little bit more fitted. I mean, I don't know, do you wear... Is it because you wear layers, or does this look how I'm supposed to look? I mean, I'm doing gravel riding, not mountain bike riding, so I'm speaking from my personal preference. If you're a full-on mountain biker, maybe this is what you do. Maybe you roll these, I don't know. Anyway, so size large, just to give you perspective, anyone that's ordered this, I am definitely downsizing at least a size to a medium. I might even try a small and a medium, because it's a big old beast. Maybe even go for the short-sleeved one. I don't know. Yeah, not much I can say about this. Feels nice, feels like nice quality material, but again, it's really just a sort of technical t-shirt, I suppose. But yeah, all good. And to go with this, which I'm hoping is slightly less baggy in a size large, is the, I can't remember the actual name, I think it's Escade. And anyway, WKG Untamed mountain bike shorts with removable padding. And here they are. They feel really lovely quality. They have adjustable waist thing, so in there like a popper for put it tighter to adjust the waist, one on each side. As you'll see, I'm going to optimistically move them in a little bit. It's a nice thick waistband with a double popper and obviously a zip. It has zipper pockets at the front, one on each side I believe. Let me check. Yep, one on each side, both zipped. On the back we have two Velcro pockets, all very high tech. Big belt loops for anyone that needs a belt. It's a similar material to the wind jacket and actually feels Very nice, very sort of high end, I'm sort of loath to say, but that's the best way I can think to describe it. Inside, I don't know how well this is going to come across, but you have, I'll put it out, there you go. You've basically got a chamois pad on this breathable liner that goes inside and is attached via little popper loop there. So that's all good. Yeah, I think they're going to be complicated to get on and off because of that liner. Just going to have to put that on first, I suppose. Yeah, I suppose you just put them on like a pair of pants and then put the shorts on over the top. Right, let's give that a go. Right, now I just feel like I've got pyjamas on. Although these actually, I mean, they're a bit, they need to be ironed in a way so you don't get this sort of square, sharp edge, but they're actually a nice fit. Kind of what I was hoping for, to be honest. So these are a size large again, and I'm sticking with a large there, with the bottom half of the mountain bike range going down with the top half. But yeah, they're a nice fit. Pad seems really comfortable, and there's actually silicone grippers. See if you can see. There we go. So these are virtually like a pair of bib shorts underneath there, with silicone grips holding them in place. And then this nice loose airy fabric in this bottom section. So if this was just a bit like more like that, and the sleeves were more like that, I think we're onto a winner. Very nice indeed. God, they're really comfy and lovely. I'll just wear these as everyday shorts. And obviously I suppose you can just unclip the padding and do exactly that. Just wear them as shorts. Nice. Right, I think I have shown you everything I could show. Again, apologies about the skin suit. I know it was for the comedy element more than anything else that you all wanted this video to be made. But for anybody that was basically waiting before ordering, I hope this has answered a few questions about the size and the cut. And again, I hate doing these salesy things because they seem so transparent, but I've actually just said to the missus, I am super relieved and mega excited by the quality of this stuff. It's beautiful. So Primal, thank you guys. I've not been disappointed, and I'll be perfectly honest, I think we should be paying slightly more for it, but because it's up there with the, you know, the really good stuff. Anyway, you've got until Monday the 3rd, so only 2 days from now to get your orders in. I'm going to have to cut it off. I'm going to be as flexible as I can on the Monday, so maybe 9 o'clock in the evening. But please, 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 if you are on the fence and think you'll regret it if you don't order, get in as early as you can. It puts my mind at rest, if nothing else, and knowing that we've got the numbers. Depending on how things pan out, I'm hoping to be able to keep some in stock for people that did miss out. But in fairness to the people that have pre-ordered, any that will be sold as stock afterwards will incur a price premium. Mainly, well, for the reason I just said, it's not fair on everybody jumping in if you could get them for the same price in a month's time. But also because I will obviously have to put my own money into getting some and holding it here, and it may never sell. But that might not even happen. Anyway, so teamwkg.com, get your orders in early as you can. You will not be disappointed. The more people wearing this stuff out and about, it just, you know, just makes me go all gooey. Right, thanks everyone. See you soon.